Good afternoon, Everlyn.
Good afternoon too, ma'am.
Okay, Everlyn. Can you tell me about yourself?
Yes, ma'am. I'm Everlyn Marquez, 28 years old, married. I have one child, 6 years old.
Okay, I have a few questions for you to answer, Everlyn. So let's start.
Yes,
Why do you want to work and make?
because I want to earn money and for the future of my family, especially to my daughter, ma'am.
Why you choose Malaysia when there is a lot of other country?
I chose Malaysia because they will have good salary and they will have good policy also, ma'am.
How are you qualified for this job?
Because I'm hardworking, ma'am.
May I know what your educational level is?
College level, ma'am, undergrad.
College, undergraduate.
Yes.
What was your recent working experience?
A domestic helper in abroad, ma'am.
Okay, in abroad. Have you
Yes.
experienced taking care of babies?
Yes, ma'am.
Whose babies are you taking care of?
Uh, 6 years old, 6 children and one newborn baby.
So it means you are taking care of your employer's children.
Yes, ma'am.
How about elderly?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any other special skills?
Only cooking and cleaning the house, ma'am.
Are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relatives stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now?
No, ma'am.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, ma'am.
You cook?
Chinese food a bit, Filipino food, and European food little bit also, ma'am.
Okay. Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
From all the house chores that I mentioned to you just now, Everlyn, which do you like most?
All around, cleaning house, ma'am.
Okay.
Taking care.
Okay. If ever you were selected to work in Malaysia, who will take care of your kid?
My parents, ma'am.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
Yes, ma'am.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Yes, ma'am, I agree.
You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, ma'am, I agree.
If ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your work performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone and you are not allowed to hold it anymore.
Yes, ma'am, I agree.
Instead, your employer will allow you to call to your family 3 times in a month. You only allowed to bring normal phone and you are not allowed to bring smartphone. Are you
Yes.
agreed for the terms and condition?
Yes, ma'am, I agree.
Are you agreed to the rules and regulation for the
Yes,
handphone?
yes, ma'am.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understands?
2 years, ma'am.
Can you describe for me your attitude?
Hardworking and discipline, ma'am.
How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
Because I have sorry, ma'am.
How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
I do my work good, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay, just assure to us that you will finish your 2 years contract
Yes,
and
ma'am.
also to your employer.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work with
No,
me?
no, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergies, or physical defect?
No, ma'am.
Do you smoke?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation before?
No, ma'am.
Are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
fit to work.
Are you in any medication right now?
No, ma'am.
Are you allergic with any food?
No, ma'am.
Are you prepared to work for the employer of different races?
Yes.
Are you prepared to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid of being left alone in the house?
No, ma'am.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
No, ma'am.
Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any family members working in abroad right now?
No, ma'am.
Okay, Everlyn, we have finished our question section. Let's proceed for case study.
Okay.
I have a case study for you and I want you to respond truthfully.
Yes, ma'am.
Upon arrival in Malaysia, within 6 months only, if ever one of your family members passed away, Everlyn, what will you do?
I ask first the permission of my employer if they will allow me to go back in Philippines and I respect them decision, ma'am.
So what help would you give to your family members who passed
Uh,
away?
Only send money, ma'am.
You will send money, okay.
Yes.
If ever your employer is watching you right now, Everlyn, what do you want to tell them?
Good morning, ma'am, sir. I'm Everlyn M. Marquez from Philippines. I have one child, married. If you choose me as your maid, ma'am, sir, I do well my work and I do my responsibilities as your maid and I give my loyalty and honesty and I finish my contract within 2 years and I open heart to follow your rules and regulations. Thank you, ma'am, and God bless.
Okay, thank you very much, Everlyn. We will update to your agency if there is any selection made by the employer.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.